This episode is sponsored by Plug Phones.
Well, Hannah and I are on our way to Home Depot to get some wood because we're about to kick off another Little Boomer episode.
Hi, I'm Sterling Davis from Dallas, North Carolina, and I'm a boomer. Boom!
First, we need to pick up a 4x4 seat. The 1x12 cedar planks.
Very good.
Need a half sheet of plywood.
And this is a 1/4 inch thickness.
Now we're all loaded up and we're ready to go. First, Daddy's gonna cut some wood for a project on the tabletop. We're gonna cut the planks down to length. For this, we're gonna use the miter saw. Don't forget your ear protection and your eye protection before you make a cut. Now it's time to cut the 4x4 posts. These will be for the legs.
We also cut some 1-inch thick pieces for the post tops. And now the posts are going to be taken down to 3 inches square. The blade is raised a little more than half the thickness of the existing piece. We'll run it through once and then flip it over and run it through again.
Now we're going to the router to ease the edges over. Now we're going to use the sander to sand everything smooth.
Okay, real quick, I want to give a quick plug to the sponsor of this show. Plug Phones have been nice enough to sponsor this particular episode and send us some really cool product. Now, what are Plug Phones? Well, they're simply earplugs, but with a little bit of a twist. They actually come equipped with a 3.5 millimeter audio jack that you can plug into any phone or audio device of your choosing. Now, how is that good out in the shop? Well, you could jam out in your shop. Maybe walk like an Egyptian. Watch some cool YouTube in downtime. Boom, yeah, every time he does it. Maybe take in a great podcast. Or if the need arises, take you a nap. As a matter of fact, Plug Phones are the only earbud hybrid that actually meets OSHA standards. It can block out up to 26 decibels, and no other hybrid on the market can touch it. So be sure and go to plugphones.com right now. Check out all their inventory, including their brand new Bluetooth technology, Plug Phones. Be sure and tell them that Rockin' H sent you. You might get a great.
Now it's time to make the pocket screws on all the sides. Perfect! Now it's time to do some glue up. To keep it from getting messy, we put down some paper. The cleats that we cut is going to be on the very bottom of the side. Make sure this is nice and flush on the bottom. Now we're just going to put these 4x4 end caps on the post. Next we got to notch the bottom so it can fit in the bed. Add the pillow and it's done. I hoped you like my project. For plans for this project, I did visit my daddy's website.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this project. As you can see, it's very simple for anyone, including my 5-year-old little girl, to accomplish in a weekend. Now, we chose to make ours out of cedar, but if you want to save a little bit of money, you can make yours out of pine. This was about a $100 bed with the cedar. Now, that's going to vary depending on your location. But you can make all of these pieces using pine, give it a good paint job, and it will last a long, long time. I suggest that if you have dogs that like to chew, you might want to find a paint that won't harm them. Now, Hannah and I would like to say thank you to one more person. Whoops. Now the lights are back on. Sorry about that. We wanted to give a big thank you to Mike Fulton over at MF Woodshop for sending us these cool shirts for both me and my little boomer over here, who is now part of the Junior Elite team over at MF Woodshop. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciate it, Mike. For more info on Mike's channel, be sure and check down in the description below. I'm sure he would love some more subscribers. So as you guys can see, my dog and my little girl love this bed. We want to thank you very much for watching this episode of Little Boomers, and we will see you guys on the next Little Boomer episode. 1, 2, 3, boom!
Now we're going to the router to eat.
Don't look at me.
All we gotta do next is this notch the bottom so it'll fit between the bed.
In there.
Now next, we gotta notch the bottom.
Okay, start over.
Oh.
No. Let's see. And Hannah and I would like to... good grief. See, I have trouble too, so...
First, Daddy is gonna cut some wood.
Close.
I can't. Now we're gonna go to the router, the edge.
Stop.
Get off that other piece.
You weren't supposed to clap. You're trying to turn the lights off again?
A 1/4 inch thickness,
This-
right?
This is a 1/4 inch thickness. Oh my god, that's a... I hope you liked my project.
Like I said, let me cut that part. Oh, and Hannah would... we want to give a big shout out to MF Woodshop for sending us these awesome shirts for both my little boomer, who is now a junior MFer. I can't say that.